Hi guys, this is Zach from Watches on You, and today we are going to be taking a look at a more affordable option. We are at JB Hudson Jewelers, and we are going to be reviewing the Tag Heuer Carrera Calibre 16 Chronograph. So now we're going to take it down on the pad and get a closer look at it. Okay guys, here's the watch in greater detail, and right off the bat I'm going to go off of its stainless steel case. So the case is done a lot better on this watch than I would say the Formula 1, which we did another video on. The stainless steel is polished on the case and it looks very, very nice. The polishing is actually done very well, I like it. The bracelet has a mixture of polishing and brushing. You have brushing on the tops of most of the links, but then you have these thin ones that are polished and then polishing on the side. The clasp also looks very good, and you have the Tag Heuer logo put into the clasp, looks very nice. So now going on to the dial. Now, instead of the dial being out of 12 around the edge, they decided to make it out of 60, and I think that gives the watch a bit more of a unique look, a little bit more sporty of a look actually, especially when paired with the tachometer bezel and then the mixture of red and black and silver on the dial. So the dial is a traditional chronograph dial oriented in the vertical fashion. So you have your minutes at the top, your hours at the bottom, your running seconds at 9 o'clock, and then your day and date at 3 o'clock. So now I'll show the chronograph movement. So as it is a chronograph, it times everything. So you use the red pusher at the top to start and stop, as I'm doing right now, and then the bottom pusher resets. So now the actual movement in this watch is Tag Heuer's Calibre 16. Now, Tag Heuer claims it as a Calibre 16, which sounds like it's a fully in-house movement. Now I'm going to tell you this is not an in-house movement. This is an ETA value. I mean, if you look at it, the similarities between this movement and the value are blatantly apparent just with the whole cam chronograph design. So really, they say it's in-house, but I'm sorry, Tag, it is not in-house. Okay, I'm going to call you out on this one. I mean, they have good finishing on it, but they should just say it has a value movement, because that is what this movement is. It might be barely changed, but overall, it is a value movement. So yeah. So now I'm gonna move on to a shot. Now this watch, another downside of this is it is extremely large. I do not like its size. I think the dial is far too big. It's really thick, and I think that's like as thick as almost a deep sea, and this isn't even a dive watch. So that's those are like the two down things about this watch. I'd say it's too big, and it is not in-house, even though they say it is. But I mean, it is only around $4,500, so you're actually, I mean, the value for money isn't that bad. I would still rather, for sure, get an Omega. Like, you could get a pre-owned Speedmaster even. I would far prefer that to this watch. I think it's good, but I mean, I think it's not necessarily worth the whole price, being that you can get a Speedmaster, which is a lot more history to it, and in my opinion, I think it looks better, a lot better sized as well. So yeah, there's my verdict on the Tag Here Carrera Calibre 16. Be sure to check out our other videos and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.